Hayuki, Hoop Kitch, Nanatui, Jordan Brown, Karuk and Judah, meaning, hi, my name is Jordan Brown. I'm an upriver Karuk native. I come from the village of Kudameen, and we are here for the 2026 Upriver Kudameen Stick Camp. Growing up, I've always played basketball. It's been one of my loves and passions. It's something that's always been reliable for me, so it was something I worked hard towards. And I was fortunate enough to be able to hit a Native American tournament called NABI, and in Arizona, and that's how I met my buddy, and instantly we clicked, and we've been in contact ever since. So I think it was finally time for him to come out and come check it out, you know?
Hi, my name is Judah Yazi. I am from the White Mountain Apache tribe, and me and Jordan met like 2 years ago, like through basketball actually. Nabi, you know, we were on the same team, stuff like that. You know, at the moment we just clicked. Then like the moment we clicked, we were like, we were talking about it. We're like, yo, we have to like, you know, like have to hang out. I have to go to Cali, like see what this is like, you know. But
like it means the world to me. Having like friendships like this, like where we can rely on each other and be able to show each other new cultural experiences, new destinations. So, and I was fortunate enough, my uncle had a stick camp at the time, so he was able to come and check this out. And we are at a really sacred place. It's called the Center of the World for the Karuk and Judah people, and it's called Kudameen. And where we're at is Ishipishi Falls, a lifeline for us. This is, whenever I'm here, I'm so excited. I'm always looking around. It's just like a breath of fresh air, because this is what our people fought for. This is what we've been doing for thousands and thousands of years. And to share it with another fellow native is really encouraging and inspiring. And I think that's something that we should encourage amongst our native people, like, you know, be supportive of each other. So, I mean, I hope to go out to Arizona one day and check it out, but I'm happy you're here.
Yeah, you know, it's a great feeling just being here. You know, it's really like a lot like bigger and different than Arizona, you know. He told me like a little bit, because he was like, yeah, when we get to stick camp, I'll show you like all of it, like show me the stuff, like how his people did it, like what they did and what they done. And yeah, it's amazing.
So my grandfather is Terrence Chick Brown, and his stories are something that I plan to pass on, something that I have my kids plan to pass on, because it's not only stories, but it's who we are as people. This is the traditional ecological knowledge of this land, of these people. And he passed on stories from many before us, and we always reverted back to the old ways of the old people. So being here, listening to these stories, like just knowing like his uncles, his family, like Awak Shen Davis, Awak Francis Davis, they were dippers here. Many other families were dippers here, and all provided for their people. It wasn't just a self thing, you know. You caught your fish, you divvied it out for the people up who couldn't catch fish, you know. These stories are something that we need to pass on. This is our way of like revitalizing who we are, because this was a time where they didn't want, like, it wasn't cool to be Native. My grandpa was taught me, like early, like during boarding schools, it was something to be ashamed of. So, or that's what they were taught, but there was many that fought before us to be here. So to pass on that knowledge is like, it means the world to me. And I, like, as long as I'm living, my generation, like my family, they all come from this village, and they know that.
Yeah, no, it's like really, really cool, just cause, you know, my tribe, it's like really towards like southern, like southeast, like AZ, and it gets hot, you know. But yeah, no, just being on sacred grounds and like fishing and all that is like, it's like something I wouldn't have like thought I would have done. And like I reached like at least my like 30s or like 40s. Yeah, I love the way like the youth, I love working with youth and just helping out, yeah.
shout out to my Uncle Zach. I know he would do this work no matter what, no matter the outcome, no matter, as long as he could like positively impact one person, one stick player, one good role model like man in this community. It means the world to him. So I'm really appreciative, and I'm really like honored to be here, be working with these youth, like be put in these positions, and I'm happy my buddy's here. It's cool to see a cultural exchange. I think lived experiences and sharing knowledge is key. Like I know he is White River Apache or White Mountain Apache and Navajo, and he's been showing me a couple of their ceremonies and songs that they have. So I think it's really cool to have that experience and go try these new things, but always remember your home, like have these roots here, and always remember you're welcome home no matter what, and just don't forget who your people are, and come back and make a positive change, because I feel like him being around here, he wants to make more of a change in his community and work with youth. So I'm yeah, happy to be here. Shout out to my Uncle Zach.
I love working with youth. You know, I worked with my tribe, help out the youth, and it's an amazing thing, just giving back to the kids that that didn't have much, you know, like struggled with like I want to be there for someone like I was like when I was a youth. I want to help those who needed help. Like, you know, I see a kid, you know, like what would I have done? What would I have done at that age? Like, yeah, just helping out kids, seeing them smile, seeing them like laugh, you know, play with each other, mess around. Yeah, it's a dope thing, really. Yeah.
I think it's really important. Like I see nowadays, I think there's many Native women who are doing their thing, you know, like really supporting, but I think there is a lack of male presence, a lack of male role models. So being here, having a like predominantly male stick camp where it's mostly just men with men, I think it's really important because it shows that supportiveness, it shows a guidance, it shows a role model in the community. And having it somewhere here, it's like when you're at a traditional village like Kudamin, you always hold yourself to a higher standard, because it's like people walk these lands before you, and these are where your ancestors are from. So I think it's really important, and I think it's really important just like training to the old ways too. Like nowadays you can always get in the gym, you can always do these little things, but man, just packing a rock up these hills or just doing like cohesive like wrestling, like being with each other is like you build better relationships, you build strong relationships. So once these kids are out in community, they have like they can rely on each other, they can like work on teamwork.
Oh yeah, I know, like this is different. Like I could use this as like an example to help my tribe like build up like with the youth, like back at my tribe, help them out, because this is a beautiful thing, like seeing all these kids like have fun, get together, like yeah, it's a cool thing. Bless.
I think it's important because this is who we are, and this is a part of us.